Evening, Crumberland. You're riding through the fog with Coastal Static on KMXZ 89.3 FM, the only station legally classified as both public radio and a minor workplace hazard. Rain's coming sideways tonight. Ferry's delayed again. Kappa issued some kind of advisory about avoiding eye contact with coastal birds after midnight. Personally, I think that's discrimination. We got a packed show tonight, folks. Ronnie from Kappa's apparently trapped inside a marina bathroom. Crow Graver Raven calling in later to explain why the economy collapsed because of deep state air fryers. And Barb Melvin's threatening fines after somebody abandoned 6 lawn chairs near the boat launch, arranged in what she described as a threatening pagan circle. Also getting reports from Port Aux Crumbs that every microwave in town flashed 217 at exactly the same time. Probably normal. Now, before we continue tonight's broadcast, reminder from the municipality. Please stop throwing fries at the fog. It only makes it stronger. Well, stay with us. All right, we're back. KMXZ 89.3, Coastal Static. Fog thick as week-old gravy tonight. If you're just tuning in, ferries delayed indefinitely after what officials are calling an aquatic misunderstanding. No further details at this time. We got Ronnie from CAPA on line 1. Ronnie, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
You sound terrible.
I've been in the marina bathroom for like 40 minutes.
What happened?
Someone smeared dock dust on the hand dryer. I turned it on and had a full body vision of Expo 86.
Did you at least finish your inspection?
I don't even remember why I came here. There's a raccoon outside the stall, and I think he's collecting tolls.
Can you confirm whether this raccoon is associated with Trash Panda?
I legally can't.
Well, that was Ronnie from Kappa, reminding folks the marina remains spiritually complicated. Quick community bulletin before the next caller. Found near the breakwater, 1 kayak, 3 unopened tins of smoked oysters, a wedding invitation addressed only to Greg, and approximately 40 pounds of suspiciously warm fries. If those are your fries, please contact the station immediately. They are becoming difficult to contain. Now, folks, before we continue tonight's broadcast, I gotta address the rumors. Yes, there was a sound coming from underneath the old ferry terminal around 9:40. No, the municipality has not identified the sound. And no, throwing garlic fries into the ocean is not considered an official emergency response. Barb Melvin actually issued 4 citations over that already. Meanwhile, down at Pop's Diner, things escalated after somebody tried paying for a clubhouse sandwich entirely in dock dust. Witnesses say Trash Panda stood up on a booth seat and yelled, "The currency has shifted!" Then apparently unplugged the jukebox and vanished through the kitchen. Folks, I don't know what's happening anymore. I came in tonight expecting a quiet shift. Now the fog's glowing behind the bait shop, and Ronnie texted me a picture of a seagull wearing what appears to be a security badge. And honestly, I'm starting to think the town council knows way more than they're saying. All right, we got Crow Gravy Raven on line 3 tonight. And before we continue, I am legally required to remind listeners that Crow Gravy Raven is not a scientist, prophet, or licensed economist, despite what he keeps printing on those business cards. Crow, you there?
The tide remembers, Cabbage.
Good start. So earlier tonight, you posted that the ferry delays are connected to what you called the awakening beneath Porlier Pass. You want to explain that sentence before seniors driving home panic crash into a ditch?
You think fog just happens?
Yes.
That's what they trained you to say.
Who is they, Crow?
Municipal.
That is not an answer.
The fairies know.
The fairies know what?
What sleeps under the route.
Buddy.
You hear the horns?
Yeah?
Containment frequencies.
Oh my God.
They started after 87.
What happened in 87?
Gravy spill.
I'm sorry?
3,000 liters.
There is absolutely no historical record of that.
Because they sealed the documents.
Who sealed the documents?
Ferry-adjacent individuals.
That sounds made up.
You ever notice seagulls stop screaming before the fog rolls in?
Actually, yes.
Exactly.
No, don't exactly me.
The birds hear it breathing first.
Folks, I want to stress there is currently no confirmed breathing underneath the Salish Sea.
Not confirmed publicly.
Okay, see, this is why CAPA banned you from the marina. All right, we're going to commercial. Crow Gravy Raven, thanks for coming on the show. All the best in your, travels, eh?
Birds aren't real.
Aren't you part crow? Welcome back to Coastal Static. Hour 2 now. If you're driving tonight, maybe crack a window and stay alert. Fog's thick enough out there to start remembering your mistakes for you. We got reports from Cumberland Road that all the streetlights flickered simultaneously at exactly 10:17. 3 seconds later, every dog in the neighborhood started barking, then stopped at the same time, which I don't care for. Couple truckers called in claiming they passed a man in a reflective vest standing in the middle of the road near the old way station. No flashlight, no vehicle, just pointing toward the ocean. Now officials say there are currently no road crews scheduled in that area tonight. So, great. And before anybody asks, yes, the station generator did briefly start humming in what sounded like the key of B minor. I heard it too. Also, if your microwave begins displaying ferry departure times, unplug it. Do not trust it. We learned that the hard way in 2019. All right, joining us now is Barb Melvin from Municipal Enforcement. Barb, thanks for coming in.
I didn't come in willingly.
Fair. So the town's been buzzing all night about this lawn chair situation behind the recycling depot. You want to tell people what happened?
12 unauthorized chairs arranged in a circle,
Okay.
all pointed inward.
Still sounds kind of peaceful, honestly.
There was a folding table in the middle,
Terrifying.
and a warm McChicken.
Now, when you say warm,
I mean emotionally warm.
what does that mean?
You ever touch something and immediately regret your entire bloodline?
Unfortunately, yes.
That.
Okay. So what's the municipality's official response here?
We've raised the civic threat level from damp to concerning.
That feels made up.
It's not.
You literally wrote it in Sharpie on a Tim Hortons napkin.
That's an official field draft.
Barb, people are also saying they saw chair SWAT downtown tonight.
They were deployed defensively.
Against lawn chairs?
You think this starts with chairs, Cabbage?
I honestly don't know anymore.
First it's folding chairs, then coolers, then boom, full civic collapse.
I feel like there's maybe a couple steps missing there.
That's exactly how complacency talks.
Right. And what about reports of fog gathering around the old bait shop?
The municipality does not comment on active fog.
Active fog?
Yes.
Mother of gravy.
We are advising residents not to feed wildlife, enter abandoned sheds, or participate in ceremonial patio gatherings after midnight.
That last one feels targeted.
It is.
Final question. Are things under control tonight?
No.
Appreciate the honesty.
And Cabbage,
Yeah?
if your microwave starts humming in French again, do not answer it.
Okay, that was awkward. And big thanks to Barb Melvin for stopping by tonight. She did have to leave early due to what she described as an active gazebo situation near the upper marina. No further details currently available. I asked if anybody was in danger, and she just sighed real hard and grabbed her flashlight. So, take from that what you will. You're listening to Coastal Static on KMXZ 89.3 FM. Rain still coming down sideways tonight. Fog still parked over the inlet like it pays taxes here. And if you're driving near the old ferry road and see shopping carts gathered in a circle, maybe keep moving. We covered a lot tonight. Ronnie possibly got extorted by a raccoon. Crow Graver Raven accused the ocean of thinking. And Barb Melvin declared war on patio furniture once again. Meanwhile, the town's microwaves are apparently doing whatever the hell they want. Folks, I don't claim to understand Crumby Island anymore. I just work here. And honestly, some nights I'm not even fully sure about that. Anyway, if you're heading home tonight, drive careful. Don't feed wildlife after midnight. Don't trust unexplained humming. And if the fog starts whispering your full name, no, it didn't. Good night, Crumby. This is Lil Cabbage signing off from Coastal Static. Stay dry out there.